You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here in this fight?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the fastest fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with the leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he dropped that straight left on you that hurt so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eyes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Back to the elbow now. That'll work. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Whiffs on the elbow. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in? All right, there's the end of the round. And just like that, here we go with round 2.
Ready.
Nate Diaz.
Ready.
Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
69. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, McGregor's got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Really rocked him. Looks like the finish here. Oh, he's in trouble. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, MMA is a blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the outside. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, he's going triangle here. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready. Good. Good work.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice straight there by McGregor. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock... All right, so a high-level round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Need to work.
Straight right, he misses. Takedown defense is there. Diaz is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Nice body kick. He got hurt again.
Huge block there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Straight right hand, no good.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to... They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. the blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not sure he'll get to go out again.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Diaz is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Hands up! Hands up!
Just misses with a left hook there.
Great job landing that body kick.